Welcome to the show, everybody. Minute live. This was supposed to have been done earlier, but had some things come up, could not get that done. So we'll see how we do here. Kind of in a rural area, so I'm hoping the internet holds up for me. Maybe this Verizon internet can do the job. We'll see. I put a sock on the mic. Let me tell you, let me know if it's better or worse or what it is. Let me have a quick listen. Are we gonna have internet issues? Cannot be completed. Damn it, boy. Come on, internet. Come on, baby. You can do it. You can do it, Verizon. Don't let me down now, you piece of shit. Oh, it's horrible internet. Horrible internet from Verizon. Thanks, Verizon. We really need now. And we just ain't going to get it, I guess. Holy mackerel. Is it just translating to the computer? What are we doing here? What are we doing? Connection very slow, it says. I don't get it. Now it's getting better. Now it's getting better. I don't know. Hopefully it runs okay. It says I have very fast connection. Damn, I wish I would have reset that phone. Wish I would have reset the phone. We'll see here. I don't know. It's looking better now. It's actually showing some internet. I had to run a speed test there to see what was up. We're live on Facebook according to that thing there. So let's see. Look, are we live on Facebook? Where's my Facebook at? I never can find myself. It says we are live on Facebook. We'll see how that goes. Oh, the volume's up over there. The audio sounds okay. Like I said, I watched the live show the other day, and without the windscreen thing on there, I was getting a lot of error myself. Let's see here. Yeah. Facebook. We're no longer live on Facebook. No one watches over there anyway. I'm not going to waste my YouTube. That's where everybody watches anyway. We're still live on this live has ended on Facebook. We'll run it on YouTube. Make sure I'm still live on YouTube. YouTube. Where am I at on YouTube? Live show. Yeah, looks like we're still live over there. Audio. Sounds pretty good. I was hearing some popping on this yesterday when I did the live show. So I put a windscreen thing on it. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what they say. What you say, Simmy time?
Shimmy. Trying to get the proper mood lighting here for some ambiance. Oh. Can you hear me? Audio.
Ooh. I love ambiance. Audio. I got you. We're hanging on every word, Simmy. Hanging on every word.
As you should be. What's happening?
Getting unloaded door 56 right now.
Building 5?
I wish. Now we're probably going to be here a while. I brought in a very mixed load. 10 pages to the BOL.
Oh, look who doesn't have the notifications turned on. Freight trucking.
Probably gonna be a while. Jones here. I'm about to lose my shit on Verizon. Does anybody else feel that way?
You're good on my end.
Oh, okay. I'm getting a lot of spinning wheel over here. I mean, it says I have good internet, but I'm getting a lot of spinning wheel. I don't know if that's StreamYard or Verizon. I don't know. I checked the internet one time. It says you have no internet. Then I go back and check it again, and it says you have great internet. So I don't know. We'll see.
I checked the internet. It was still there.
Are you a guru? Oh, okay.
I guess. I don't know. Could be.
So I know a lot of people have trucking coaches and whatnot on YouTube. Okay. You need a guru or you need a coach? That's what I always say. Woo, El Guapo's in the house. What's up, El Guapo? Cash is King in the house. Epic Trucking Fails. I'm like 50 people away from having 5,000 subscribers there. So I'm going to need you to go watch the videos. I'm going to need it. And subscribe. There you go. There's the YouTube short with Hulk Hogan. I recommend people go watch that.
That's a good one.
What you doing today, DIY?
Just parked about 30 minutes ago. Well, between last we talked and going live, I went inside and I got me a small container of ice cream, and I smashed a container of ice cream before we went live. Such a fat girl.
Smart move.
Out of control. I'm spinning out of control.
Smart move. We talking Briars. Briars. What are we talking?
Let's see. Let me refer to my trash bag here. Nestle drumstick. See that? What is this? A pint? Is that what that is?
Ooh, 14. That's a good one. That's a good
14 ounces.
Yeah. 5. Yeah. That's almost a pint. That's that shrinkflation.
It's gonna go straight to my ass. Damn Verizon.
It's 540 calories. I was looking at it the other day.
Okay. We'll go for a walk. Burn that off.
Sorry. I'm having very spotty internet here, and not in a good way. 1 minute it says I got nothing. The next minute it says I got it all. Yeah, I don't know what's up with it. Verizon and whatnot. 18-wheeler says yesterday arrived in container. Today, delivery container. America. There you go.
I like that.
Do you know what that means, DIY?
Yes, it means Yesterday, he came in at the port of
You
Los
understand
Angeles inside of a container. Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. Tennessee Trucking's in the house. What's up? Z Phillips, what's up? Witches Shop Fees made it in. Shop Fees. Yeah, Daddy Cash is live. Hey, there's a trucker coach if I ever seen one. Damn. Damn, gotta have a trucker coach. I mean, what kind of trucker are you without a coach, right?
Exactly. You lost.
Sterling, $5. I had a Dove ice cream bar and wiped my mouth with a maxi pad. Come on. Damn it, boy. That's a damn it, boy, if I've ever seen one. Shop fees. Z Phillips says, how you doing out there? We're doing okay. A little irritated at the Verizon internet for 1 minute being amazing and then the next minute being very slow, as it says here.
Probably a lot of competition for traffic on that tower right now this time of night.
Yeah, maybe, but I'm priority. See, Verizon needs to understand I'm the priority.
You are.
I sent them a letter. I tried to explain it to them. I said, hey, I got 41 scallywags watching this. Give me some internet.
Did you send that snail mail? Stamps are going up again.
I did.
It's got me all up in my feelings. Good thing I bought it forever stamps. 10,000 at a time. Postage stamps.
What are those?
Yeah, you young whippersnappers don't know nothing about that, do you?
Is that like a email attachment?
No.
Oh, I know what. That's WhatsApp, right?
Yes. Do you even have a mailbox? Do you even know where your mailbox is?
No, I'm like Kramer on Seinfeld. I opted out of the mail.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man, if they can't find me, they can't send me the bill. That's the always way I looked at it. CJ Hudson's in the house. What's up, CJ? Red Diesel channel member. A guy hit my truck on the end parking spot. Totally screwed up my truck. He had a football field worth of room. Flatbed. Damn it. White American.
Damn it.
They're the worst.
Did you drag him out and beat him with his winch bar?
Was he in reverse? Those flatbed guys have trouble with that reverse.
True.
Trucking Times in the house. You got the Zoomies. The Zoomies. Yeah.
I will after eating that ice cream.
Related. Yes, you damn right you will. You damn right you will. Six Simpers in the house. King of Cash. Thanks for coming in, everybody.
I was wondering,
Guru channel.
In light of recent events, are you finally willing to change your name to Credit is King? Credit cards are king, perhaps?
Ooh, how does that work in a down market when everything's on a credit card?
Get more credit cards.
Oh, I see. You pay one credit card with the existing credit card.
Yes. Until you can't no more.
Well, then you just do a balance transfer, right?
Yes. Credit card checks and whatnot.
Yeah. It's only like 4% to do a balance transfer. That's what I would do.
And what, 29% interest?
Well, after that introductory 6 month 0 interest, see, that's where I get them. That's what y'all don't understand. See, yeah.
They call you Mr. 0%.
No, I try not to put things on credit cards. Stop talking about my stock portfolio, dear. I told you that was confidential.
Sorry.
Nothing. No.
Sorry, I'm sometimes I only catch every third word. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, I'm getting a little robot action myself. It's really like ticking me off. Give me some damn internet. Oh, I got my capstone. Anybody want to take a bet on what my lumper fee is going to be today?
$462.28.
Put it in the chat. I think it's going to be a fat one because
That's what she said, by the way. Damn, you froze up. How much money we got to pay to get freaking internet that works up in here? Damn. Notice how when he freezes up, it's always with the worst look on your face. He looks like he's working on a turd right there. You working on a turd, Cash? Must be peanutty. I don't even know if I'm on anymore.
All right, we back.
Okay.
Yeah, it all crashed on me. I had to redo the internet, man.
Oh,
I swear
so
to
they
God. I swear to God.
They couldn't even hear me? They couldn't even hear me?
No, we weren't even on the internet there for a second, DIY. That's how shitty Verizon's doing me right now.
All my best jokes get dumped by Verizon.
I think I got to go back to I think I got to go back to Nomad or something. Verizon off the phone is just too unreliable for me.
They said they could hear me, so you were dumped.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just me then. I don't know. This Trucking Life's in the house. What's up? Barry Haberson's in the house. What's going on? 6 Semper Tyrantus says, ass, grass, or cash. Nobody rides for free. I'll take the cash. I'll buy my own grass and my own ass.
Yeah, and we don't need no gas. We're running on diesel, so I guess that leaves grass or ass. Yeah. And hey, I'm on a random program here, so it narrows it down a little bit for me.
Yeah, I don't need to be caught up in nothing like that. Trucking with Tom says, got me a nursery banger from Minnesota today. Damn it. From Minnesota. Better stop that. Simi in the house. Yeah, we got Simi in the house today. You should be so grateful. Verizon is not what it used to be. Yeah, Verizon's selling off all their towers. And it's not working for good for them. It's really,
I'm thinking
when you're doing
I might be dumping. Oh, go ahead. Sorry. And go. Again? Really? Hey, that's some bullshit. He'll get restarted here. Let me see. I can take over the chat. Let me see if I can bring it up on my phone here. I can't see for crap. You back?
Says we connected again.
Okay.
It says I am. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's reliable internet is worth so much. I think I'm just going to have to pay for Nomad because I didn't really have problems when I had Nomad, and but it ain't got shit for upload speed, and that's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
I need upload speed.
That's what she said.
If we can, yeah. I don't know if it's trying to connect through the Wi-Fi. Let me turn the Wi-Fi off and see what happens. Maybe it's trying to get on hooked up through the
Wi-Fi.
I know they are beating the teetotal hell out of me. Yeah, they're beating the teetotal hell out of me back there, dog. They are rough on unloading the trailer.
Capstone ought to be required to provide free Wi-Fi while you're there. If they're going to keep you there for that long. Let me use your interwebs.
It's not a bad deal. Of course, I think the Wi-Fi might have been hurting me more than it was helping me here. Come on. I don't know. Everything is damn spinny wheel over here. It's annoying. It's annoying to say the least. I don't know. Barry got the AT&T. Sterling Wheels in the house. 7-hour live shows if you do require such a thing. Catabolic T-Rex says, I'm looking into getting my own truck and doing my own thing. I was an older truck pre-LED. Do you find that brokers and shippers discriminate against older trucks? Not necessarily. I think I discriminate against them more than the broker would, but I don't know. It's whatever you can get your hands on, I guess. You'd have to call the brokers you plan on using. That would be a thing too.
Yeah, I have a friend right now who's having a hell of a time because his trucks are non-ELD. They're exempt, and he's having a hell of a time with highway right now, trying to get right with them so he can haul some freight.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, I bet. I never thought about that. Yeah. Yeah.
Those days are going. I mean, I love a ELD free truck, but industry doing what it does, it's moving past that. Going to get left behind. I think it's stupid and bullshit. And they should have no freaking say or access to that. You're not breaking any law. They need to mind their own business. But thank God. Don't get mad at them. Get mad at the fraudsters. Get mad at the people who did all the bullshit to bring this about. They're the reason we ended up here where we are with all this nonsense. Carnivore T-Rex. First thing you need to do is go back and watch my authority video. Learn how to set that authority up properly. How to structure your business. We've got some videos on that. The different permits. You're going to be doing your own permits. You're going to need to know all about them. And channel member. Need to be a channel member.
Yep. True that. He's a guru. Trucking with Tom says, so like a Yoda of trucking. Yeah, I would say DIY is the Yoda of trucking.
I just more look like him than anything.
You got the same color, that's for sure.
Same color we do.
Fishing is Life says, whoever invented the EGR. What's that?
Nah, go ahead.
What's that, DIY? The lag is killing me. Whoever invented the EGR cooler was clearly 2 knuckles deep in their exit hole when they did it. Yeah, that's what EGR stands for. Everyone at the EPA has a small PP and sits while they pee. Yes.
Damn it. Woo.
Well, those are facts. I mean, he's been there, he went and looked around. I saw it.
That was the first thing that Doge looks for at these agencies.
Little
PP size and Do you sit while you pee? Yeah.
I could see it. I could see that. What's up, Doe? Not much. Not much. Thanks for coming in. Sterling, hashtag ice cream shame. Oh, there's no shame in ice cream. That's one thing you
Hell no.
gotta shake in life. You gotta shake your shame. You know what I mean? Just do what you want to in life. Life is
Did
short.
it.
Shame, there's no such thing as shame.
Shook it 3 times yesterday. No shame.
In that.
Mm-mm.
6 Emperor says, I don't ever want to own another truck. I'll drive boss man's truck until my final conflict. That's a smart way to do it. Smart way to do it. Paul says, Wilford Brimley would be proud. Diabetes. Barry says, I'm thinking Mrs. DIY did not authorize ice cream purchase.
Listen, what she don't know don't hurt her. She don't need to know.
Yeah.
She don't need to know everything that happens on the road.
Exactly. You got to do your own thing sometimes. Sometimes you just got to eat that damn 500 calorie, almost pint of ice cream.
Yes. When you say, and by sometimes you mean all the time. No, that's why there's no shame. I stopped shy of a pint.
Yeah. I mean, exactly. That's good willpower, by the way.
Self-control.
Good control. Yeah. I agree. And damn it, bye. Nestle drumsticks is a solid choice. I can't disagree with that. Would you?
That's what I was thinking.
Would you do it again, Simi?
I could have went Haagen-Dazs Rocky Road, but that was $1 more expensive, and my inner Hebrew would have been very upset. Or I could have went Kit Kat, which that had swirl ice cream instead of just vanilla, and I don't like to gamble. I don't like to I don't want to try something new and be disappointed. So I went with the old standard.
I don't think Kit Kat works as an ice cream.
No.
No.
I wanted something with a peanut butter in there, but they just didn't have it. This is just a small little roadies and limited ice cream selection.
You got to bring your own peanut butter over there at the roadie.
I do have my own peanut butter, that's for sure, but you never know, when a German Shepherd's going to knock on your door. But maybe tomorrow. There's always tomorrow, Tomorrow could be another ice cream day.
Sterling Wheel gifted 5 channel memberships, you scallywags. So that's why you should be here. You should be here so you get the 5 channel memberships. DIY, you get a hot load home? Yeah, you going home, DIY? What's the deal?
I had a load so I'm delivering at a place and then reloading out of the same place to do that. And I had me a load back to Kansas, and then I was going to go home, but I have another driver coming here tomorrow, and his load canceled. So I gave him my load to Kansas, and then I got me a different load out of the same place that loads Thursday. So I'll lay over a day and get that. But they may load it tomorrow, so I may not have to lay over. I just unload and reload and go home. But worst case scenario, I'll have to sit. But I gave my driver my load so he can keep running. Hashtag sacrifice.
Is that a requirement?
Hashtag boss man eats last. Hashtag leadership.
Is that a requirement to work over there? You got to take the boss man's load.
Yeah, you don't have to, but it does help. You make more money.
Only on Tuesday.
Ain't gonna lie. Well, tomorrow's Wednesday, so you know.
Yeah. He seems late. Something epic's in the house. What's up? Thanks for coming in.
Oh,
Paul Harris,
but you like this?
Sounds like you're what?
Oh, got a driver coming back from vacation on Friday. Got to go pick him up from the airport. I know you're a big fan of that. My Uber and back and forth to the airport.
Woo. Yeah, next time I go on vacation, I'm going to have you drive to Minneapolis and drive me to the airport.
Okay, done.
You mind doing that? Paul Harris says, Cash, sounds like you're doing the Colorado River Rapids. Okay, what's that mean? David says, get Starlink. It's as fast as Comcast. Yeah, it's freaking stupid expensive too. I'll just deal with my spotty internet versus paying for that. I ain't trying to give Musk all my money.
You ain't got to own that.
Chuggy but Funky says, sorry I'm late. What's that?
I said, you ain't got to own that.
I do not. That is correct. Chuggy but Funky says, sorry I'm late. I was changing out DOT numbers. Yeah, that takes a while. You got to peel the tape off, put the new tape on. I get it, bro. I get it. Chris is hey, Epic Trucking, got you a video. Too big to send. I post it. Hashtag. Okay. Okay. Will Carr says, hello, Cash. We trucking in Fort Worth, Texas. Fort Worth, Texas. Come on. G. Walker's in the house. That internet is shakier than the trucking industry at the moment. Yeah. It seems to be a little better now that I took it off of Wi-Fi. I forgot and connected it to Wi-Fi yesterday, and it was trying to reconnect to that. So maybe it'll get a little better. G. Walker's in the house. Love you, bro. Thanks for coming in. Chris says, here's the link to the video. Okay. Just so you know, links are not clickable in the live videos here, or in short videos. Excuse me, in short videos. They are clickable in the live video. I just set for 1.5 hour backup leaving the shipper. Damn it. DIY, you get rest of Pakistan lady convo?
I did. I didn't read all of it yet. I haven't had time. One of many, I would assume. A million more just like her. They called me today.
Something epic. What I say?
Go ahead. We got a bad lag here. I'm sorry if it seems awkward, but we got a lag between the two of us.
Yeah, my AT&T has been crap since Good Friday. Seems to have gotten fixed last night. Got a call from AT&T executive. Damn. Yeah, mine's just weird right now because it's literally just going from like 1 bar to 3 bars, 1 bar to 3 bar, back and forth. So I wish I'd have restarted the phone. It's trying to get the internet from Columbus, Ohio, and there's probably a closer internet service point than Columbus, Ohio. USPS isn't profitable. There you go, DIY. Buy more stamps, DIY. DIY will make them profitable.
It's a whole thing. It's a government. They're not supposed to be profitable. Government is not for profit.
Yeah.
And they managed to run They managed to run a whole bunch of crap that they're not supposed to do. They're actually supposed to do the post office. They could find the money to run the damn thing.
Well, and here's how I look at it: the letter part should be non-profit, like the mail, but running packages for Amazon should be for profit.
Oh yeah,
that's not a
different.
Citizen.
No,
because that kills me. You know, that's why they're not profitable. They do too much free shit for Amazon. You know, like
they do stuff for Amazon?
Yeah, they haul.
I didn't even know
Amazon
that.
Pack.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't buy nothing for Amazon. I wouldn't know.
Oh, I mean, you just see it out there. You know, like the post office delivering Amazon packages. They actually deliver Amazon packages on Sunday.
What? Since when does you can't get them? So they can't bring me my girly magazines on a Sunday, but they can bring me an Amazon package. Come on.
Mm-hmm. That's the problem.
That is stupid.
See? They're not doing the citizens correctly. They're doing the bidding for billionaires. And hey, par for the course. Right? It's what our government does. They suck off the billionaires.
I need to be a billionaire.
It's a good.
Where can I get them billions?
Get it, but you got to screw over everybody and pay the lobbying, and you know, pretty much be a shitty person. Okay. You'll be right there.
Hold on, I'm writing this down. Keep going. This is good.
That's pretty much it. Become a shitty person. Screw over everybody you know. Well, take advantage of.
I'm already
government.
there. Step one complete. Check. Step two, we're working on it.
Invest all your money in lobbying so everything goes your way. And,
okay, let me contact Fidelity about that.
Yeah, take a big dump on the, you know, pretty much the financial systems of the country.
All right, already taking big dumps. Just doing it in the wrong place, apparently.
Yeah, exactly. Riding Dirty's in the house. Toga says, oh, look, it must be 4 a.m. in Turkey, so let's go live and Toga can watch the stream. There you go. That's what we do. We keep you up at night so you can watch the live streams. That's what we do. That's what we do. Let's see here. Where the hell? I seen something pop up there. There it is. Mark Ely's in the house. $5. Any opinions on Pittsburgh Power Max mileage additive? Ooh, Mark, how much money you got?
Yeah.
How much money you got?
Use the fuel ox. It's twice as concentrated and about 2/3 the cost. If you use my promo code.
Damn it. I don't trust it because it is so concentrated DIY.
A lot of fillers in that max mileage. That bottle, that jug could be about 1/4 the size.
Yeah, but it's like I feel like
marketing
it's
and whatnot
because it's a big jug.
Exactly, that's what she said.
I love big jugs DIY.
You ain't the only one. I love little jugs too, as long as they're big.
Sterling with the $5 says, why am I not getting emails from $8,500 a week dispatch services anymore?
Because you don't have your authority anymore.
Yeah, Bo, that's the one.
Now they call. They don't email and they call.
Yeah, they got your number now. That's all they need. That's all they need. Thank you guys for the super chats. I much appreciate it. Much appreciate it. I'm gonna skip ahead on the comments a little bit here, just to you know, if your comment was that important, just put it in there again. 6 in return. So I use my baby mama's EBT card for hot food at the truck stop. What do you know about that, DIY?
That's what I'd do. Hell, why not? I mean, we're giving EBT to freaking whole bunch of people that ain't supposed to be here. So putting them up in 5-star hotels in Manhattan. So I don't mind paying for a, you know, red-blooded American get their EBTs on.
Exactly. What you eating over there?
Sorry, I'm eating some turkey breast. There's something wrong with me, dude. The last 2 days, I can't stop eating. Like, I think I got worms. Like, I just can't freaking stop eating. That ain't like me. I don't do
You
that.
got
But
you got gummy worms?
I don't know. I think I got a tapeworm or something.
Oh, I let him sour
Sorry,
gummy worms. You get
I'm
you
done.
can you get a tube of ivermectin from your veterinarian?
Let me go in here to the roadies and see if they got it.
I don't know if they got it there. I ain't mad that you eating. I just want to know what you eating.
Just some sandwich meat turkey breast.
Damn, he found something good. I'm like, tell me about it. Mike's in the house. What's up, Mike? $525. Apparently we missed something.
Your
Is
lumper
that how much?
amount.
What's that? Oh, my lumper amount. Oh, okay. Okay. Thanks,
I said
DIY.
I said 462 something. 28
462.
maybe.
Maybe. Something Epic says, John, if you want a pint of premium ice cream like Haagen-Dazs, Ben and Jerry's, $25 at the truck stop. Is it? Is it that expensive?
What? I paid $4.99, and I thought I got ripped off. Here's what you don't understand. Like, I like a bargain more than I like a premium ice cream. that extra dollar for the Haagen-Dazs had me in fits, man. Like, I bet you it's way better. But that dollar, and then I start doing, compounding interest tables in my head, and I'm like, that dollar over the next 30 years is really going to turn into something.
Damn it. That's why I'm surprised you paid $4.99 for ice cream. Like, damn it,
Well,
boy.
my frugalness is second to my obesity. My obesity wins every battle in my head.
Cheap diesel's going $7.69 on the lumper feed. Damn it, boy.
Damn. I had one that was almost 1,000 about 2 months ago at a UNFI.
Damn it. Wheel car $359. Zen Phillip $359. 1,300. Barry. Whoo. It might be. There's a lot of line items. There's a lot of stuff in that load. Lumper fee.
That's what she said.
$9.99. Camo. Let's see if this thing tells me what was in there. Chobani yogurt.
Get you some of that. Hope you ran that reefer on continuous, dog.
Always. Yeah, a lot of Chobani. Normally I take this down the road to a different place, but I guess we bringing it here today. Yeah, it's mostly yogurt, some dip and whatnot, some dips. 525, 5 broken pallets. There you go. I think it'll be probably like 400.
Hey, whatever it is, rest assured, it's money. Money.
Six Semper says Starlink, my dude. I think we're okay now that we're not trying to connect to the Wi-Fi every 2 seconds. I think that was our problem. It was trying to do the Wi-Fi thing. No Wi-Fi for me. You're on DIY. Yeah. Let's see you do it. That's awesome. Let's see. Something DIY was good. Okay. They can hear you, DIY. They can hear us semi-time. I got T-Mobile away, and it is badass. $160 a month, though. Yeah. That is a lot. That is a lot for internet. Um, that's about what Starlink is, I believe. It's like Starlink set the price up here, and then Verizon and T-Mobile all had to bring theirs up to that. Because T-Mobile used to have it where, you could just do the home internet, but now they got it geo-fenced to your home address. And yeah, it's an extra $100 if you want to take that thing on the road with you.
Damn it.
Yeah. Turn off the Wi-Fi cellular. Yeah, the laptop was trying to connect to the hotspot on the phone. Had to stop that. That was the problem. Fuel, no gas for sure. For sure. Something Epic says, I think he froze again. Yeah, we froze up a little bit. We got it figured out. It was trying to kick me off the internet. So, Sterling Wheels says, step one, get an international LT. What's your thoughts on an international LT, DIY?
We got like let's see, 1, 2, 3 of them. Was 4. One guy left. I don't know. Not all that impressed, to be perfectly honest with you. I'd rather have this Anthem I'm driving. The biggest thing I'm not impressed with the internationals is their service. Like, they don't stock any flipping parts. Nothing. Like, every flipping thing you need has got to be ordered in, and they can go screw. So yeah, I'm not really interested. And that's not even a comment on the truck. That's the freaking dealerships. Like, and boy, are they proud of their freaking parts. I tell you what.
Yeah.
So they can go screw.
It's part of the whole package, your service and your dealerships, and I mean that's why I didn't buy a Freightliner. The service I was getting god awful service, and that's why I didn't go with Freightliner again. G Walker blames the lagging on the new headset. How dare you talk about my Smurf headset?
Oh, I didn't even notice that. What'd you buy?
It's extra Smurf. It's a Lucid Sound.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I had a little bit of a.
It sounds very lucid. If I'm being honest.
It is very.
I'm on my what is it? Load. The hell am I on? What did I tell you this thing was called?
Prologis.
That's a warehouse. Something like that. Hold on. I don't know. Something like that. It says Pro on the top. It's got an L in it somewhere.
Oh, okay.
The gamers like them.
Yeah, I like this one. It's very lightweight. I had to put this little foam thing on there because I was getting some popping sounds when I was popping my peas. But I'll put that on there. Seems like it's doing pretty good now. Sterling Wheel says, step one, get an international LT. Step two, wind up in a hotel. Damn it, boy.
Where are you, Sterling? You up in Minnesota?
I did see that the other earlier. He was in a hotel. Oh, how does he do that? LOL, audio behind cash looks like old Kung Fu movie. Ah, okay. Okay. Sterling Wheel says, step 3, 7-hour live show. Oh, he does hotel reviews now. Did you know that, DIY?
I did see that he was live for some time today. Doing a telethon, Jerry Lewis telethon.
I was watching a little bit on a replay. Dofi says, word, yo. What's the word of the day, DIY?
The bird. Have you heard about the bird?
It's a pretty good word.
Word is the word.
Barry,
It is.
Barry Haberson says, Trucker Monkey is the IT manager. Yes. That is for sure. Twister says, I take an older truck, deaf-free, but can still use a good phone for service. Okay. Yeah. I spent like $48 on deaf fluid today, DIY. I felt like such a sucker.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know how many Krispy Kremes at Walmart you could have bought for that? Like 12.
Yeah.
It's a lot of Krispy Kreme donuts.
4.3.
Okay.
Yes. I could have bought 27. 27. I know the math. Hashtag send a escort to Sterling's hotel room. Damn it, boy. Damn it, boy. Service trackers. You got service tracking, DIY?
Yes. No.
Oh, okay. Chris says, DIY, how about one of them memberships? I'm too broke to buy one, but I won't be forever. JB Hunt called today. I've been in air all day with kidney stones. Whew, been in the ER with kidney stones. Damn it, boy. Damn. Old-fashioned kidney stones. That's
yeah, you can't when you gift memberships, you can't decide who they go to. YouTube picks them, and sometimes they don't always pick the right people.
Oh, it's not like you don't get to pick it.
No. Nope. I thought it gave like if you bought 5 memberships, I thought it gave it to the last 5 people that commented, but turns out it doesn't. It will pick random ass people.
I don't like
that. I mean, random ass people. No, I don't either.
Oh, man. Cheever Howler says, broker says, what time to show up? When to leave? Access to ELD. Need macro point. Must answer when I call. But no, you're not an employee.
Woo! Damn it, boy.
He makes a good point. I had one call me the other morning and say, you've been stopped for 10 hours and 27 minutes. When do you plan on driving again? And I wanted to tell
when I'm
him,
done, when I kick your mama out my sleeper, when I'm done with your mom.
I thought about saying, when you pay me properly, then you can call me and dictate when I leave. But $1.75 a mile ain't getting me out of bed this morning, bro. I'm gonna lay here for a while.
Nah.
I just gave them vague answers. They're like, when do you think you'll leave again? I was like, soon. And they were like, should I update the customer on your ETA? And I said, sure.
Do what you want. It's your customer.
And then we sat there in dead silence for 3 minutes, and I said, all right now, bye-bye. So that's how I handled it.
Yeah, we need top level service for $1.25 a mile.
Exactly. You're not excited about making $1.45 a mile?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
For that kind of money, you get Econo truck.
Exactly. Chief Howler says, oh, and you must add us as additional insurer.
No, if you're going to pay part of that premium, we can make that happen.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Are you regretting that ice cream decision?
It's not so much the ice cream; it's that I chased it with some turkey meat and the Diet Mountain Dew. Not a good gastric combination. Ooh. I don't think tonight's going to go well when I go to bed. Might have to stay up for a while.
Wash it down with a large Arby's combo and a Little Debbie.
There's no Arby's here, but I imagine I could scrape up some Little Debbie. Hey, cheap freight hauler, you been getting my emails now? Just let me know yes or no. I added your email on there. Let me know if you're getting it.
Cheap Freight Hauler sounds like a Plan SST. Yeah, buddy. Oh, I missed it. He said, I'm going to buy a 20-year-old reefer trailer and haul ice cream this summer.
Woo, down south even.
Yeah.
So bring it on down here to South Carolina. I'll sample it for you.
Who you think's hauling them drumstick containers?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find that sumbitch. We're gonna be friends.
Barry says get another pint and then somehow bill it to Fate Trucking.
We can do that.
Sterling is the opposite of an epic fail. Is a 2005 Western Star 4900 EX with a 14-liter Detroit a good rig?
To lease on to land. Is that an EGR 14-liter? I don't like those first. It probably is unless it's a glider, but I don't like them early generation Detroits with the EGR. You can't. There ain't much you're gonna do to get fuel mileage out of it. I'll tell you that. You're probably not gonna get no 7 miles per gallon. Big fan of the 14-liter Detroit, the cat killer, if it's pre-EGR, but at a 2005, unless it's a glider kit, I'm gonna say that is not. So there's worse things you could do, but not a fan of that particular engine. And I love me some Detroit. Big fan of the Detroit. I had a 2006 14-liter with EGR in a Columbia, and there's just nothing you're going to do to get more than about 6.5 miles a gallon out of it, and that's on a good day. They drank fuel. Even the 12.7s with EGR back then.
I have to ask one question. Cat killer? Really?
Oh, that 14-liter was badass, dude.
Really?
Yes, really. Money. That's all you need to know. Money.
Twister says go for the Snickers ice cream DIY.
They did not have it. That would have been probably something I would have done.
It's a solid choice.
Yeah.
And it's got peanuts.
Yes.
That's always fun the next day.
You know how you like to put things with nuts in your mouth.
Exactly. Chunky but Funky says he heard you DIY. Come on with it. Was it peanutty? It would have been. Mike Nine Toes in the house. Woot woot. What's up, Mike Nine Toes? Thanks for coming in. Mark Ely wants to know what's up, everyone. Well, let's go down the list. Everybody tell Mark what you're up to in grave detail. Sterling's in St. Cloud at the hotel, baby.
Damn it, boy.
Adam Bennett says trucking is gay. I'm eating In and Out at the Petro in Lebec, California.
Nice.
I seen In and Out won't let you order a 100 patty hamburger anymore.
What? I didn't know you could in the first place. Can you get a 99 patty hamburger?
No, it's limited to 4 now. 4 patties.
Adam Bennett was right. That is gay.
Yeah.
And I mean, like by that, I mean jovial, happy.
Yeah, they're not stealing my words from me. Vito says, howdy there. The company I'm running for currently as a driver lowered pay starting tomorrow by 5 cents. Damn it.
Yeah, it's going to happen. It has to happen. It has to. With these freight rates, people can't be paying 70, 75, 80 cents a mile. The money ain't there. Not when your dry van freight's paying, $1.30.
You know, the one that's really hurting right now is the guy on percentage pay.
Yeah. Yep. That's why I had this conversation. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say the fact is, that's why the cents per miles are coming down. You know, because basically it's a percentage thing.
Yeah. Yeah, they can't pay you half the freight, right? I was talking to a new driver, somebody I want to hire out of South Carolina here as a company driver, and just talking about, I'm like, you know, how am I going to pay you? Because I like to do in this business and reefer percentage, because, you know, there's a lot of days we don't put on much for miles, maybe 100 miles, but you're still, you know, getting money. And then I'm like, well, and freight rates go down, and then I'm like, I can't pay you by the mile because there's some days we don't turn hardly any miles with the multi-stop stuff. And then I'm like trying to figure out, okay, what if I paid you by the day? Which seems logical to me until you get to, you know, somebody with an attitude that don't want to work. So it's like trying to find a fair way to pay you, you know? I don't even know. I don't know anymore.
Salary.
Yeah. I mean, that would be, you know, a daily rate is what I was thinking. And then maybe like an incentive for like a fuel bonus, you know, and a safety bonus on top of it. I was thinking like $250 a day. That's like $17.50 a week if you work, you know, a week at a time. That's no slouch. I think that's fair. I don't know. And then maybe like a fuel bonus or something. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. It's tough right now.
So if they burn more fuel, they get a bonus?
Yeah. Killing more dinosaurs.
If they sell your fuel at the truck stop, they get more money? How does that work?
Exactly.
Shannon Thomas Trucking in Boston, Massachusetts. If I would have agreed to it, I would have been in Boston today as well. But I don't like going to Boston. You know what I mean? You get that money going in, boy. Hard to get that money coming out, though.
Yeah, I know. It's like being just another band out of Boston on the road trying to make ends meet. Playing your guitars, sleeping in your cars. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. Barely made enough to survive. You may continue.
No, I want to make sure you got all that out of your system.
Yeah, we good.
Okay.
We good.
I wanted
Shannon Thomas back on the road. How about it?
Yeah. We trucking, man. 6 Ember says, be careful around those manholes. Mass holes. There you go. Mass holes. Sorry.
Yeah.
I read it as I want to read it. Not as it's written. Shannon has probably logged 1,800 miles while y'all eating ice creams. I didn't have any ice cream. I had to make 9 bathroom breaks today, so you know, I'm pretty much this is my substance for the day, a Sprite Zero.
Needed a ginger ale. You needed a zero sugar-free ginger ale.
Love me a ginger ale. Jagger says mostly returns. Damn it. New England drivers are the worst. Ooh, there you go. Shots fired. Just letting you know. I'm not a fan of max mileage. I'm not. I'm just not. Use sparingly. Fuel ox is better, Sterling says. Costs $269 a gallon.
Money.
They never going to come on with that lumper fee. Maybe I don't have a lumper fee. Ooh, maybe prepaid, baby. They don't come on with it. I'm going to call and get somebody out of bed to get me a damn EFS check. Chris says, emailed you the link. Cash copy paste probably works. I got to get. Be safe. Yeah, no problem. Watch out for the pigs. There you go. All that stuff, all that jazz. By the way, I seen 7 people climb out of a truck at Love's earlier. Talk about team training. Yeah, if that ain't the local truck driving school, get me a video of that, please. I can make a video out of that. Shannon says, I've been using for fuel ox for 3 years now. Damn it. Damn it. It's great to saute vegetables in too. You know, put a little bit in the pan, and I'm telling you right now, if you want to sear,
it'll keep your skin baby soft.
Yes. I heard if Diddy was still if Diddy was free, he would be using that at a party right now.
Yep. When he runs out of baby lotion.
Yeah. Sterling says they don't have hot food at truck stops. That expired. Food warmer over. Ooh, damn it. Damn it, boy. Fuel ox for the win, says Chunky Monkey. Chunky but funky, sorry.
Just today I got some more data sheets from testing, and I'm going to create a new section on my website just to post the independent tests and stuff from their products.
It's true.
Eventually. It's going to take me a while because, technologies and whatnot.
Shannon Thomas Turkey says, DIY, you might be dehydrated. Makes you feel hungry if you don't drink enough water.
There's something to that, because yesterday I knew I was dehydrated, so I went and got 2 of these giant bottles of water. And I drank one of them yesterday and I felt better. And then I intended to drink this other one today, but as you can see, it's still full. So.
What is that, like 1.5 liters? That's a weird sized bottle.
It's giant. Let's see what this is here. It says 50.7 fluid ounces, so 1.5 liter. This is bigger than my damn head. But you're probably onto something, because as soon as I drank that, I felt normal again. Yeah. So I didn't want to drink it today because I wanted to smash all the ice cream I possibly could. So we'll save this for tomorrow and try to we'll get right.
Very smart. Very smart. Yeah, you should probably be drinking like 2 of those. You need to be drinking 2 of those a day, DIY. 2 a day.
You're probably right.
You down south where it's hot.
You talking about rock stars?
They're water. The number 1 ingredient, water.
That's right. Is Fate Trucking in the chat, by the way? I can't see the chat.
I haven't seen him. Why, are you looking for him?
Somebody's looking for him.
John says, are you in Columbus, Cash? I'm down here in Washington Courthouse, Ohio. Walmart chicken load, bok, chicken. No, I was over there during the weekend. I took a load of chicken in there Saturday. They put me all the way down in door 240, down 5-mile walk to the office. I blamed Obama. Something Epic says he was kidding about the $25 ice cream. It just seems that way. I was at Road Ranger today. $10 for a double cheeseburger at Road Ranger. Come on.
Damn it. What are prices going to be next week? Next year, I mean. Crying out loud.
I don't know. I can't handle next week, much less next year.
Tell me about it.
VSWHS Orlando, Florida, dual Duracell batteries, $725 lumper, 7 hours. Woo, damn it, boy. Damn it, boy. Mr. Hunky Dory's in the house at CVS. Yeah, CVS has got a hell of a lumper fee, too. Every time I go to damn CVS, it's always $800. Mark Ely says, do they sell fuel ox at the truck stop or deliver at a P.O. box?
they're getting into some truck stops now. They'll deliver whatever if they can accept a package at a PO box, they'll ship it there. Like if you got a one of them mailbox, etc. I don't know. That would be the policy of your post office there. So ask them.
I know for a fact you can get it sent to an Amazon locker.
Probably, I'm sure you can.
Use my Amazon link if you're not going to order through DIY's link. I'm just saying. Fuck Bezos. Give me some money. John says, I eat more in this truck stop than I do at home. The truck stresses me out. Maybe I should start smoking. Have you tried huffing glue? Nothing gets me through a rough day like a little spray can. Shoot a couple squirts into a sock and just bury my face into it for a little while.
Wait, are we talking about the same thing here? We could be talking about very different things.
Talking about huff and spray paint DIY.
Oh, okay. I just heard squirting a couple squirts into a sock. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not 13 anymore. I've moved on from socks.
Okay.
Although, trust me, I start to feel a certain kind of way when I see a nice wool sock.
Takes you back to your childhood.
Yeah, I get a certain feeling. John says, I eat more in this truck than I do at home. The truck stresses me out. Yeah, I don't know. It's try to eat healthy is all I could suggest. Something Epic says. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm bad about that. That's why I tend to, left to my own devices, not keep food in the truck. Because if I can reach it, like reach over to the cooler and grab it, I'm going to eat it. I'm better off if I don't have food in the truck.
I try to only stock healthy food, and then, I feel like crap when I go buy food at the truck stop that isn't good for me, because not only am I spending money I shouldn't be spending, but I'm also eating crap I shouldn't be eating. It's a good way to feel horrible about yourself all day.
Yeah.
Start the day.
I got plenty of reasons to feel terrible about myself.
Yeah. When you got to hurry up, run in Hardee's before they stop serving breakfast. It's a great way to start your morning. It is. Something Epic wants to know, hey, DIY, how do you like the Mack truck?
I dig it. The shelving could be a little better. It's very comfortable. So it makes his job so much easier to have a nicer truck. You're more comfortable. You sleep better. My temperature in the cab, it's, not as cold or warm. It rides better. Just overall, it makes this job so much easier. So I dig it. There's a few things I would change about it. But yeah, I'm liking it. The purple one, that first maroon one that I bought last fall with the leather interior and the rawhide edition interior, I just got that one back. That driver quit, so trying to hire somebody to put into that one. But they've been good trucks. A couple minor things here and there. One of them had a windshield wiper motor go out. Another one has a DEF tank temperature sensor that needs to be replaced. I replaced a couple belt tensioners. Other than that, really no issues. So yeah, I'm quite pleased. Like I said, is it ideal? Is it everything I want? No, but yeah, for what I paid, I'm quite pleased.
It looks really tall.
Yeah, they are standard height. I like the way, something I do like about it is the way you sit when you're in the sleeper. You got that little step up. It's just kind of, when you sit up in the sleeper, you sit up a little higher. I don't know, psychological, whatever.
Okay.
But, yeah.
It does not look like an old Mack in there where you stand up and hit your head. That's what I
No.
meant by it looks tall, you know?
Oh yeah. No, that's they fixed that.
I used to have a T600, and yeah. It usually took about 3 times of standing up when I got back in the truck to not stand straight up.
Yeah, you'll knock a couple vertebrae out of your neck, till you get used to that.
Flatten them out a little bit.
Yeah.
Barry says Pro Lickety, a great headset. Okay.
Oh, there you go. Logitech Pro. That's what it is.
Oh, okay. Hashtag Truckingberg. Oh, there's another super chat there I missed. Adam Bennett, $10. Cancel fake trucking. I try every day. Whenever I get up out of bed, I said, today's the day, dear Lord. Nobody should be looking for fate unless they want to take a Mississippi truck washer. There you go.
Hey, I tried canceling fake trucking. I couldn't pull it off, so I just canceled my credit card.
Oh, come on. Big Duck Trucking Cash, I'm 10 doors down from you. I was the one that stopped and froze. Okay, I saw you out there. I saw you. Something Epic says, when I have a trucking company with a few drivers, I'm planning on a daily pay rate and give a monthly bonus on mileage. There you go.
There you go.
That incentivizes them to get out there and work.
Just as long as they don't, to get that mileage, just go drive it around the block a few times and get lost on purpose and just go put on a bunch of miles to get their bonus.
Well, I think it would be like, paid
miles.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Chris says he gives you a 7.2 on that burp.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll work on it. Was it the finish that knocked me down?
Yeah, you didn't stick the landing.
Damn it.
Good execution, good balance, a little wobbly on the landing there. Not to criticize, just let you know.
Well, hey, I got it. I'll try harder next time.
Freight Cat says 29,000 subs and 53 watching. How does 28,000 subs cost to buy? I can gladly say I have never paid for a subscriber. Never.
I've paid subscribers to do terrible things, unspeakable acts, but I've never bought a subscriber.
Yeah. And just for your information, there is 62 people watching. So ha 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 ha.
Yeah, and buy has a U in it, not an I.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, when people leave comments like that, they're stupid. So, wet lip dummy coming in here think he's going to be smart with me. My life sucks so bad. I have to try to bring other people down.
Come on with it.
My daddy used to beat me so bad and call me names, and now I try to make Cash feel bad. My mama was the town whore, and I used to have to put up with men coming in and out of her bedroom all the time, so now I'm going to take it out on Cash.
Damn it, boy.
WCF Invaders in the house. Good evening, fellas. I'm out of the industry, but I still stock both of you. Hey, no doubt. I still got this dang fuel ox. I need to send DIY. There you go.
There you go. Come on with it.
Out of the industry. That lucky devil. That lucky devil. Z Phillips says, it's really sad that we have to feel that way about eating food. Health and financial. Yeah.
You ever watch like video YouTube stuff about people who go to other countries and do, they'll go to like Vietnam and show them walking. They have the street foods and stuff like that in different countries. It's amazing how cheap food is in other places around the world. And not just in relation to the US dollar, but like it's not a thing for them to afford food. It's a very affordable thing.
Yeah. Well, every food company in this country is publicly traded, it seems like. So, they got to make them quarterly profits. Got to get them dividend checks out.
Hold on a second. I'm starting a food company. One moment.
Can I get in on that?
I'll sell you some shares.
Can I be the lobbyist? Can I go to Washington and lobby? Can you give me a bunch of money and let me go buy influence?
Yes. I'll give you a referral program.
Yeah. That's all I want to do is make politicians dance for my money.
Yes.
Ooh, come on with it. DIY, Mack or Volvo?
Oh, if the Mack's got as good a fuel economy as the Volvo, I'd stay with Mack. But I mean, essentially they're the same thing, other than the electronics, the programming, but same engine, same everything, different aerodynamics. But that's different now with the Pioneer. I'm kind of intrigued by that Pioneer. I want to see one. Maybe drive one. I should go see my salesman. Tell him, hey, hook me up with got a YouTube channel. Hook me up with a brand new Pioneer. We'll make videos about it air day, all day. We'll sell. I probably already sold more Macks for him than he sells himself for the whole year. I don't know. Not a lot of people were talking about Macks for over-the-road trucking before we started doing it. But I don't know. Wish you could have a Mack with the Volvo efficiency, because I like the way an Anthem looks. But I like that Volvo fuel mileage. So choices, tough choices.
I hear you. Twister says, DIY, don't forget the electrolyte packs put in the water helps your dehydration issues. Get on.
Right here, sir. Let's have one straight up.
What you got there? Salt?
Electrolytes.
So basically
straight up.
Salt.
Tastes like it's like Pop Rocks. They're exploding in my mouth.
Delicious. Delicious.
Mm-hmm.
John says, pay me $2,500 a week, DIY, home weekends, and he'll work for you.
Yeah, I ain't got it like that. Sorry.
Yeah, that's a pretty good pay rate.
I think it's
let me do some math on that.
I think what you're looking for is a FedEx or a Vladimir Express.
Well, if he's got multi-personalities, does that count as a team?
Yeah, I'm down with that. Hell, I'll even give you 2 logins. What the hell? Come on with it.
Well, now you're getting a deal, DIY. See, that's only $12.50 per driver.
Ooh. Nice.
Damn it, boy. Shop fee says it's hard to eat in other countries when wages are $20 a day there, DIY.
Yeah, but food, a 3-pack of hard-boiled eggs isn't $5.99. It'd be like 15 cents. I traveled a little bit in Southeast Asia. It was several years ago.
Like a decade ago? How long?
Yeah, probably. Might have been more than that. I don't know.
24 years ago.
But it's weird because like certain things are stupid expensive, and then other things are just cheap. Like it's not a thing for them. Like food was really reasonable. No, everybody could pretty much afford, unless you're like dirt poor, like you're living in a, dirt sandwich country. But like one thing that was really expensive was batteries. Batteries were stupid expensive. Nobody could afford batteries.
Really?
Yeah, this is like crazy expensive. So it's
Is
I don't know the rhyme or
that because
reason.
of tariff?
What's that?
Was it because of tariffs?
No, that was pre-tariff.
Oh, okay. How much were cigarettes?
I don't know. I didn't see any. You know what? I didn't see anybody smoking,
Damn.
but I wasn't paying attention. I was mostly concerned for my safety.
Mm. Barry wants to know, DIY, do you give contractors a bonus on chicken loads?
We do very few chicken loads. I have one guy that lives in Georgia. He does some chicken loads, but other than that, nobody really does chicken loads.
Yeah, that's a Georgia thing.
Mm-hmm. Got to get out the house somehow. Can't just haul zero-turn mowers everywhere you go.
Hey, come on. Is that a thing in Georgia? Zero-turn mowers?
I stuck the landing. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Something Epic says, if you're willing to take a rookie trucker DIY, they're cool with making $200 to $250 a day. There you go.
Ooh. I would, but I'm not. I'm unable. My insurance company has a minimum 2-year rule. So
Okay.
unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to take you with less than 2 years experience. Sorry about that.
Kevin's in the house. YouTube is the only thing keeping that profession entertaining. You both. Speaking of entertaining, there you go. Where the hell is Mark? I don't know where Mark's at. He's still putting out Sunday videos occasionally, but yeah, hell, for years of my life was watching Mark every Monday at Trucking Answers, and he don't do no live shows anymore. I don't know what he's up to. He still does a Sunday rant video occasionally. Mike Nineto's been sitting 5 hours on a dry van load. Why, hell, that just don't seem right.
Damn it.
This is a dammitboy, as the Germans would say. Hashtag dammitboy, just in case you're wondering. Shop Fee says, do you travel to Southeast Asia for their culture DIY?
Not really. I went over there. So when I was in school, a friend of mine had an exchange student staying with him, and we kind of got to be friends. So after school, a couple years, I had to be. Yeah, it has been a while because I was out of school, not for too many years, and I went over there to like visit and stuff, and I stayed with their family, and it definitely was a different culture, I'll tell you that. But traveled around just a little bit, went to Taiwan, went to Japan, and went to the Philippines. So yeah, quite an experience. Tell you what, hot as balls. Hot. Oh, never felt heat. Too close to the equator for me. I like it here up in northern United States.
Two questions, two-part question. First part, when you say hot as balls, my balls or someone else's balls?
Your balls after you put some Frank's Red Hot on them.
Ooh, how'd you know I like that?
Because you put that shit on everything.
Yeah, that's right, I do.
It burns the hair off, so you don't have to shave.
Second part of the question, you and the Asian exchange student, did you and her have relations?
No. Probably would have been murdered if had it happened, because they don't play that over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't do that until you're married or yonder.
can you tell me with 100% certainty there is not a DIY semi-Asian over there?
Oh, 100% certainty. Not even didn't even leave any traces of DNA. Nothing. Like, altar boy behavior. Plus the fact that I was too scared. I wouldn't have. So naive as all hell. This was, just after 9/11, basically. And not knowing anything about how other people feel about Americans. Went to one area that probably should not have been, come to find out when I get there. So, yeah. Experience. We'll never do that again.
Damn it. Damn it, boys. Something epic says DIY likes them Brondo electrolytes.
Yeah. You mean like out the toilet? Like water? Like out the toilet?
It's got electrolytes. Sponsored by Hardee's. Twister says, tell this salesman while test driving, see you next Saturday. Need to do Pioneer Mack OTR test run. Come on.
Ain't opposed to it. Yeah.
Wesley Reed's in the house. What's up? Thanks for coming in. Z Phillips is in Mississippi. Lots of chicken. Yeah, I got stuck at that one chicken plant right there. You can see it from the freeway. You can see it from 55 Lauren, Mississippi. Lawrence, anybody ever been there? Whoo, boys. That's got a special kind of smell at that place, let me tell you. And your load's never ready, and they send you to the truck stop that's already packed and say, hey, just go over there and sit with them other 20 trucks we sent over there. Chicken loads.
Yeah. How about we don't order? How about we don't order trucks without having a freight?
Yeah, buddy. Hey, them chickens is still out there clucking in the field, and we done ordered a truck for it.
Just like strawberries, they ain't even been picked yet.
Oh man, don't that annoy the hell out of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Barry says Mark has some great information to share. Yeah, I like Mark has, like, if you want to be a company driver, I think Mark has a good approach to that, find a legitimate company and make them pay you. We were joking around yesterday on the live show, me and Everett from This Truck and Life, Mr. Walmart himself. Do you know, I had a comment the other night, DIY, where somebody said their 1099 Chicago company cut the pay from 75 cents to 50 cents per mile. And they're making their 1099 contractors pay for the insurance on the truck.
Who does that? So 50 cents a mile on 1099, what is that on a W-2? Like 30 cents? About 30 cents a mile?
Yeah, 35 probably.
Go work for Schneider for whatever the hell they're paying.
Yeah. Yeah, at that
people
rate,
are going to screw you every chance they get. I for the life of me, I don't know why people go work at these places. Because someday when somebody decides that they need to, the tax money or whatever, y'all all going to get screwed. Y'all going to go down.
Well, they do it because of the promises they make. These people that go work at these places, they don't realize, these companies are just, as fraudulent as it gets. But when you look at it, you're like, well, I wouldn't screw somebody over. Well, yeah, that ain't you. You don't have 150 rider lease trucks, and 150 rented, extra lease trucks on the road. Like, how do you think these people get all this?
Yeah, they don't get it the honest way. I'll tell you that.
Hell no, they don't. They don't start out delivering pizza for Domino's and then end up with 500 trucks out of Naperville.
And if the more desperate they get after they cut driver pay, what other kind of nonsense are they going to pull? They're going to just start running more scams. these people just won't go away. They need more. They're not doing well. They just come up with a new damn scam.
Yep.
They'll just run every scam they can possibly get their hands on. Not that they aren't already.
I tell you right now, I get an email about once a week from someone that's getting took advantage of at one of those companies. And it's always the same story. You know, I ran, 4,000 miles. I'm supposed to be making 60 cents a mile. And it's like, they're like, I should have made $2,400 this week or whatever. And my take home pay was, $11.50 and I'm a 1099, and it's like, so they got you for $1,300 of your own pay. And like,
yeah, they'll find any fee they can to pass along to you.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah.
I get emails. I was naive to the fact of getting emails from people talking about they're basically being human trafficked by these companies.
Yeah.
Bringing them in from other countries, and then, oh, by the way, you owe me $10,000 for bringing you here. You're going to work here for, X number of cents per mile, 10 cents a mile, whatever, for this long to pay me back, and you're going to give me $1,500 for a CDL. They just basically just get their hooks into them, and it's basically human trafficking. But no, nobody cares because it's not a Korean girl being forced to work in a, massage parlor or whatever. Nobody cares about human trafficking of, truck drivers or whatever. But it's literally every freaking scam you can think of. These people know no boundaries.
What about getting charged for a logbook reset? That one was pretty much the top one I ever heard.
They charge them $50.
Yeah. You ain't got enough hours to get this load done? Okay, well, we're gonna reset your logbook. We got to charge you $50 for that. It's like, we're doing it for you, not for me. I want to go to bed right now. So, you're gonna make me run all night?
Yeah. On eCarrier check on their service. Well, I'll look up a company every now and then for a certain reason, and I happen to look up this. There's a Chicago company, Max something or other, MAX, Maxi Miles or Maximum, whatever the hell they call themselves. And it shows you associated companies, with a similar trucking owner or phone number or email address. And you can just keep clicking from one to the next. They're all freaking tied together somehow, some way. Yeah. Either they have the same owner, same address, same email, same whatever. So the vehicle VIN numbers. You'll see a VIN number with 17 different companies. You can just keep going right on down the line, and they're all tied together somehow, some way. This is like a never ending.
Yeah. I knew a guy that worked for a company, and there was 10 trucking companies in one, 20 by 20 office.
Yeah.
I mean, they basically just rented a place. Corey P is in the house with $9.99 super chat. Thank you very much for that. Says, which spot is best for regional/local tanker? Memphis, Louisville, San Antonio, Indianapolis, also open to flatbed.
Ooh. I would say probably Memphis or San Antonio. Actually, the best would be Houston. So I'm guessing San Antonio might not be too bad, but Houston, if you were in San Antonio and ran out of Houston or something, Houston's got it going on for that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're willing to do compressed gas too, Praxair, places like that pay really good, and they're everywhere because, people got to have compressed gas everywhere. So that's a good one to look into. Yeah, I would think all of those would be good. I mean, there's a lot of work, and especially something specialized like that. But yeah, probably a lot of fuel terminals in each of those places. I'll be honest with you, I don't have any specific details on any of that. But if anybody in the chat does, if you run tanker in one of those cities, let me know. Let me know. Something says, damn, insurance is screwing me over. Can't find a good company or /boss who will hire me as a rookie. It's all good though, DIY, no worries.
You find a medium-sized company, somebody with 300 trucks. You don't have to go mega carrier. That's a myth. You can find a medium-sized company, 300 trucks, maybe family-owned. Usually they can take on new drivers. Someone close to you, close to where you live. That'll work for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I would call 100 places before I would settle at a mega carrier. I mean, I would just wear that phone out. I call everybody and anybody and ask them if they don't do it. Say, do you know anybody that does? Because you never know, that person may have worked somewhere else or may know someone that works somewhere else. I would say find Scottish Trucker Tommy on YouTube, but I don't think he's hiring anymore. I think he's kind of, tired of,
Unless, hey, what's his name? Whose comment was that? Something epic.
Yes.
Get something epic. Get in touch with right here. He just left a super chat with both feet. He's looking for somebody, and I'm pretty sure he can hire new people. So I don't know what area you're in, but get a hold of with both feet. He's got a channel, or with both feet if you want to post your email. Maybe that's a good connection. Anybody with Progressive Insurance can typically hire a new driver. So,
okay.
Yeah.
With both feet, $5 says, is fate Adam Bennett? ? It would be an epic ruse if it come to find out fate was Adam Bennett. I would have to admit that would be epic, but I don't know. Consider the arguments they've had online. I don't think that's what it is, but who knows? Could be. Barry says, damn, that rate is raping the driver. No lube. Yeah, that's rough, man. 50 cents on a 1099. I think I just have to go legit at that point. I mean, I just don't see the reason.
Yeah.
Z Phillips says, so in your opinion, what's a good rate for a company driver weekly? It depends on what you're doing, if you're hauling hazmat tanker, it's going to be different than if you're, pulling a dry van. But like doing what I do, I would think like, I don't know, 1680 is $10 an hour for every hour of the week. Think about that.
What, and I know it sucks, trust me, but like people have to realize the market that we're in, even megas and stuff, like wages are going to come down. They can't, and I'm not, being devil's advocate, but the reality of it is you can only slice that pie. There's only so much of that pie. And with, escalating costs and equipment costs and there has to be cuts made somewhere, and wages are likely to be one of them. This isn't COVID anymore. I mean, the gold rush is over. We're back to competitive business and a very much down trucking market. So, especially if you're working for a smaller or an unstable carrier, they're going to start looking for ways to stay in business. So,
yeah,
you're probably safe at a mega carrier, or a large carrier. This is a degree of safety there.
You're probably going to run less, though.
Yeah. So in the end, you'll make less, but your rate per mile will likely stay the same, I would think.
Right. Yeah. Sosa, not Sammy's in the house. That's sad. It's not funny. Yeah, they're taking advantage of some drivers there. That's for damn sure. Those type of places. Something epic already, y'all. Got to get going. Yeah, I'm about to wrap this up. If you got a comment or a super chat, you might want to throw it down before we wrap it up here. DIY's got to get to bed. I got to call him first thing in the morning and wake him up.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
He's already told me he was going to sleep in, so I'm going to call him first thing in the morning and be like, hey, DIY, how come 5W30 oil is $1 cheaper than 1040?
Money. That's why.
Exactly. Exactly. Marty made it in. Nearly every trucking company I see over the road is owned by Europeans or some weird equivalent. Yeah, it's becoming the way, man. It is definitely becoming the way. They're just out here getting pimped. Yeah, a lot of it is. They have never sent me a link for that lumper. I was kind of hoping that they would hurry up and do that, but here we are. Twister says, Sulphur Springs, Texas, Purdue chicken. What sucks is cloudy all day long, and then when ready to leave starts to rain, smelly chicken poop. Find a truck stop, shower, and a truck wash. Yeah, I've been to that one in Sulphur Springs. We run out of that one occasionally. I don't go to Texas much anymore. They got people that love that Texas running, and they stay on it. They stay on it. DIY is looking tired over there. That ice cream's kicking in. Hurry up, guys. We got to wrap this up. Anyone want to lease on with me? No hidden fees. Straight up fitty. Ha ha.
Deal.
Yeah. That's which percentage do I get though? Do I get the 50 or the 50?
Find out.
We're going to have to negotiate that. I get the first 50. Sosa says first, middle, last name's the same. Yeah, for sure. That's how they do it. They want you to be confused. If I lease on to your company, DIY, quick question here. If I was to lease on, do you have a holding company that I could lease a truck from and then put 9 stickers all over my truck to confuse the DOT?
Hey, it can be arranged. I'll give you a whole portfolio of names and numbers. And 5 rolls of duct tape. Clear packing tape.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say duct tape. Damn, you bougie.
The black Sharpie.
That's all you need, a black Sharpie and a roll of packing tape. We're good to go.
Fine. We'll use Gorilla Tape. I'll go all out and get Gorilla Tape.
Damn, you're going to take that out of my check, ain't you?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's a log fee. It's a logbook fee.
Oh, 300's in the house. He said he had a long one today. It ain't with both feet says he cannot hire new drivers. Got away from progressive. No more progressive. All right.
Oh, my bad.
All right. But I think that's it, folks. Almost 2 hours with DIY. We are so lucky. Thank you, DIY, for hanging out with us.
Thanks for asking.
Being a trucking guru for us. But
who's a Twister? Twister, I think, is the one that's been hounding me for the safety video. I'll get it out tomorrow. Yes. I'm behind in my duties as a channel host to put out a monthly safety meeting. I haven't done one yet this year, so I got some catching up to do. I'll get that done tomorrow. For members only.
Okay. Yep. Get you a membership then, folks. Thanks everybody for watching. Be sure to smash that like button on the way out, you scallywags. Y'all been slacking on them like buttons, and I ain't gonna stand for it. Thanks, DIY.
Thank you. Later.
Hi, I want to talk to you real quick about the ES Advantage card. Do you need discounts at major truck stop chains? They got them. Do you need discount on shop rates at TA and Love's? They got them. Tire discounts. They even got health insurance now. Click the link down below. Easy application, no credit check. Sign up. They give you a call back, take all your information, and you'll be in the network.